President Trump just wrapped up his State of the Union address.
And in his speech, the president made a call for unity during a time he and Democrats are at odds on a border wall. That disagreement could lead to another government shutdown in just 10 days.
The president also touched on the state of the economy and international affairs. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us now live from the newsroom with the new details. Caroline?
Well, the State of the Union address was actually postponed because of the federal government shutdown, the longest in U.S. history. But tonight, President Trump gave his address asking Americans to choose greatness, not gridlock.
Members of Congress, the state of our union is strong.
In his second State of the Union address, a message of bipartisanship from President Donald Trump.
Victory is not winning for our party. Victory is winning for our country.
The president covered a wide range of issues in his address Tuesday night, including lowering the cost of prescription drugs, eradicating the AIDS epidemic, more funding for pediatric cancer research, improving infrastructure, and boosting an economy he claims is already strong.
The U.S. economy is growing almost twice as fast today as when I took office.
Tonight's speech comes at a critical time as President Trump remains in a stalemate with congressional Democrats on funding for his proposed border wall. Tonight, he made another plea for that funding.
We have a moral duty to create an immigration system that protects the lives and jobs of our citizens. This includes our obligation to the millions of immigrants living here today who followed the rules and respected our laws.
In a room divided by party, several moments like this one got everyone on their feet.
We also have more women serving in Congress than at any time before.
And the president spoke for about an hour and a half tonight. Then the Democratic response was given by Stacey Abrams, who lost the governor's race in Georgia last fall. Here's some of what she had to say.
Just a few weeks ago, I joined volunteers to distribute meals to furloughed federal workers. They waited in line for a box of food and a sliver of hope since they hadn't received paychecks in weeks. Making livelihoods of our federal workers a pawn for political games is a disgrace. The shutdown was a stunt engineered by the President of the United States, one that defied every tenet of fairness and abandon not just our people, but our values.
And a reminder that that federal government shutdown lasted 35 days, the longest shutdown in U.S. history. Tonight, we are still waiting to hear from members of the Rhode Island delegation in response to President Trump's State of the Union address. Stay tuned to Eyewitness News this morning, starting at 4:30 a.m. for all that reaction. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.